Well, good morning. Welcome to my vlog. My name is Georgina. I am the Honest Vocal Coach. I'm also a psychic and I love to crochet. So you join me on a Friday morning. It is about 8:20 and I am doing a morning walk before heading off to the shop. My house was beautifully warm this morning. It really was. Me and Alfie were having lots of cuddles. But I thought, I need to go and get my walk done. I was going to go yesterday, Magpie. I didn't. I went to Castleford, but I did have a bit of a walk round. So I thought it would do me a lot of good to have a walk. It's not very warm. So I've got my nice tube scarf snood that I made on. My jacket. And I've got my leg warmers that I also made on. Today is crochet afternoon. And this morning I don't really have any bits to do other than Junior Eurovision video to sort the copyright on. So I should be finished by about 4. And then if there's anything else I want to take to the market tomorrow, I can throw it in a bag ready for that because everything's packed. The only things I need to do is add Pauline, the tarpaulin, and a smaller parlour, the side panel, into the car because everything's already in. I tend to take that out. I don't always keep the stock in the car because it's not the most secure thing in the world. But I've not really been far this week. Apart from, I think, where did we go with Alex? Oh, I did it, Mum's taxi. So I've not really worried about the stock being in the car. So anyway, I'm going to do my walk and I'm going to head off to the shop. Oh, and welcome to Vlogmas. Oh, hello. It's now 10 to 12. I am in the shop. I've changed coats because I'm moving around a lot less than I was. My 2.3 mile walk this morning. And it needs it in here. So I'm wearing my big cozy duvet coat. Not much has happened. Janet's been in. She brought me some scarves to sell in the shop. So I've put them out. I've climbed up and down the ladder, changed a few items to, just upgrading what's in the window, really, updating. We've had a few funeral directors in. There's a funeral director's just a little bit further down in a church. Well, there's actually 2. Anyway, they just popped in and said hello, had a little look round the shop. So nobody's bought anything yet. It's fairly quiet this morning. So I'm listening to Radio 2. It's Fine Young Cannibals on Tracks of My Years. And I have brought some stuff to work on, but it is crochet afternoon, so I'm prepping for that currently. So this is one I made earlier. Look how gorgeous it is! And I have been asked if I will do a tutorial for this. I absolutely will. What sizes do you want? Let me know, because I'm just working on sizes at the moment. This one is up to 3 months. It depends on the size of your baby, really, but it's sort of 0 to 3 months. Look how cute it is. And this is the next one I'm working on. This one will be 2 to 3 years. I'm on the second side at the moment. This is quite a bit lighter, this one, but the colours are beautiful. So I will be doing a tutorial for those at some point. Just let me know what sizes you want. And I've got some post. It is from Susan. It's from Susan Ashcraft. We're going to find out what it is. I like it when I get stuff to open. Oh, hang on. I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. Put that to one side. We've got some tags. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Tags are always really valuable. Then we've got some little spotty bags. Brilliant. There is a little card. And there is some of the, look. Little hearts. They're really sweet. Look at them. For the pocket hearts. If you are new to this, we are currently doing a crochet along or knit along pocket hearts for the Children's Heart Surgery Fund. Deadline is the end of December. So if you are making hearts, get on it. We are nearly there. We have already done quite a few crochets alongs. We've done bond and squares, little teddy bear jumpers. We've done little bags. So that's where we are. So I'll put these tags and bags under the till. Let's see. All the lights have not been fixed yet. This side, that side not. It's a card. I can't get it open. It's got, my first Christmas card with love from Susan. Thank you very much, Susan. I'm going to put that up there. Let's see what this says. Hope all is well with you. I just wanted to send you a few bits to help out. So please find enclosed some more bags, tags for the shop and market, a few knitted hearts for the hospital charity and a Christmas card, which is an early one. But while I am sending things, I thought I would pop it in as well. I'm currently not online as my computer is broken. So sadly cannot watch your vlogs, which I enjoy. No! Please say hello to the lovely little community you love with all the regulars and new viewers. Sending good vibes to one and all. Hopefully, if my laptop can be repaired, or if not, a little word in Father Christmas's ear. I hope it won't be long before I get back online, as the only other way is a trip to the library. Take care, love, Susan. Thank you, Susan. I'll read the last bit. It says, it's your life, your vlog, and you are kind enough to share your time with us, so thank you. Susan, sending so much love. I don't know if you're going to see this, but hopefully you will. You'll catch up with it later on once your laptop and your online gets sorted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Just keep going. Keep going and battle on. Thank you so much. Baby, it's cold outside. Hello, it's now 6:25. I am home. I have had fish cakes and rice, watched Elf again. While I was eating my tea, Simon's at home, he's in the bath. I'm here because I need to work now, but I have had a couple of hours of just watching Christmas movies, enjoying some food, sat in my cosy chair with Alfie. It was great. But now I am aware I need stuff to finish. To finish stuff. I am going to do a centro hat for Sharon. Let me show you what I've been having trouble with. Now, as you guys know, I am not a great knitter. I'm a very, very basic knitter. And the hat that Sharon wanted was knitted, knit 2, purl 2. I couldn't do it. I tried several times with the knitting needles in a circle, which struggled. So I switched to crochet instead. But the problem with that is you're having to constantly change the colours. So I'm using 4 colours and it's constant switching. Anyway, we've emailed today and we're going to do a centro version. I've got colours pretty much the same. So I'm going to frog that and do a centro one because I'm just struggling, and she's been kind enough to say we'll just do a centro one instead. While I was watching Elf, I haven't quite finished it, but I've joined the 2 sides together now, and I've started on a sleeve. This is age 3 to 4, this one, At the crochet group, I taught them how to make... Why has it got dust on? I showed them how to make these wrist warmers. So there we are, wrist warmers. If you like these, I will do a tutorial for these, but they are lovely and toasty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, I've got to crack on now, and I've got some Centro stuff to do. And I've got some Junior Eurovision videos that have popped up that I need to deal with as well. Oh, good morning. So it's all changed. It's Saturday morning. It's 8:45. I should have been at the market by now. I was all set, absolutely ready to go. I'd put all the bags in. The only thing I hadn't got was Paulina and smaller Paula to put in the car. But having checked the weather, it's now supposed to be 90%, 100% rain all day. And what tends to happen is nobody goes. And those that are in town are going for particularly jobs, and they're not stopping at the market stalls. Not for me anyway. So change of plan, I'm not there. But I was all set. You know when you get your head organised, like that's what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Now my head's somewhere else, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to go to the post office because I've got 3 hats to post for Sharon. I've got some money to put in the bank. I need to have a think about what we're having for dinner. I've got Zeke's blanket to finish. I've got cushion covers to do. So I've got stuff to do. I could actually work on my crochet kits today. Also, I am running out of space in my craft room. I am very lucky that I have a craft room because I do understand not everybody's got one. But having 4 Centros now, actually I'm lying, 5, 4 and a spare. I'm having to stack them up all over the place. I've got no room. So what I might do is have a look at what shelves potentially I could put up to just store the Centros. Because the only place I've got to store them is too high and I can't reach it because I'm short. And I do use them quite often, especially in the winter. You don't get that much use in the summer, but the winter they're just used all the time. So I might go to our go-to charity shop, being YMCA, that also has furniture. There's the Range as well. They have some bits of furniture. I have been thinking about a bit more of the square cube stuff for the shop to add more yarn in. But it's where the heck I put it. I considered moving 2 haberdash shelves across, moving the wool towards the till and adding it on top of the till. But then where does the printer go? Where does the printer go? So my head's not quite woken up and speeded up to what's happening today. I had other plans. Simon's just made his breakfast, bless him. We've had bagels with soft cheese and jumbo eggs from the market. I've actually got my market clothes on and my hair's a mess because I knew that I was going to have a hood and a hat on all day. But as it turns out, I'm now not. I've got a little latte in my pumpkin cup. Thank you very much. So I might just sit here, drink the latte, and then head off to the post office and do those jobs. I'm going to have a look upstairs and see how I'm going to figure out this shelving. Because it's not, I don't know. I need a plan. And also, if I put shelves on top of the drawers, which I was thinking of, that means that they're more in shot when I'm filming. But saying that, to be quite honest, can't really avoid all of the yarn in the background when I'm filming anyway. And I have had the odd stupid comment on Honest Vocal Coach. You know, shut up and go back to your knitting, grandma, and stuff like that. When people don't approve of my opinion or have a different opinion. Yeah, I need to kind of wake my head up and decide what's happening. Tomorrow's a day off anyway. We normally do the charity shops. and it'll just be orders. And then market on Monday. Tuesday, Junior Eurovision stuff. I'm doing my top 18. And then I've got Wednesday at Ponty Market, Thursday at the shop, Friday at the shop, Saturday Ponty Market, Sunday something's happening. Are we Leicester? Could be Leicester. So I've got a busy time coming up, so maybe I should enjoy the quiet beforehand. Yeah. And it's technically Vlogmas day 1, but it's not actually the 1st of December yet. So I don't know if I should open the advent calendar. It would be wrong for me to open it, wouldn't it? You're going to be watching this on the 1st, but it's not the 1st. It's the Saturday before. So are we the 30th today? 29. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Oh, hello.
So Simon has got some wool for me today.
So I've done the post office job. We've nipped to YMCA, didn't have any shelves, but we have been in my room and we had a quick look round at how I could sort of shift things. And you might see in the back, Simon has got some wool for me. One of the ladies that works at YMCA.
Shh. Telling everybody I'll get back.
Anyway, someone at YMCA had wool, and if you can see in the back, there's 2 massive bags of wool for me to go through. Exciting! Thank you, Simon.
I can't believe you put the size in it.
I'm sorry. Shh.
You start again and go, Simon's got me some wool. How nice. You don't have to say, where it's from, what it's about, what's going on.
So we're going down to the other charity shop since we're out and about. We might as well down at Nottingley. And then I'm going to do a room change around, I think, just to utilise space a little bit better and have somewhere to put all the Centros. I'm feeling really strange today. I'm feeling guilty. It's chucking it down. So there's going to be nobody coming to my stall, but I still feel guilty and weird that I'm not there. I need to get a grip of myself. Simon, tell me.
If I had stopped you, you'd have been wet through as we speak.
That's true, yeah. I think I did. I kind of knew that it was going to be really bad.
So I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to go out, I'm going to get wet. I'm doing it. I'll just go and I'll do it. And then that's it, I've done it.
Yeah, and I'll just sit there in the rain and nobody will come to my stall.
Yeah.
Well, I can go online instead, can't I? And I can finish all of my orders. Well, not all of them, but we're down 1. I finished Sharon Hats last night. Sharon's Hats. So that means I'm down to 4. No, 5, because there's one that's not actually on the website, which is a cardigan. But I think that's going to have to be started once I've got the bigger ones done. I don't want to start all of them, or there'll be just too much going on. You okay? So I'm a bit overwhelmed with it now. I've done some stuff to go to the shop downstairs. Liz is going to take that because I'm not in the shop until Thursday because I'm doing the market on Wednesday. There's some baby jumpers, cardigans, and some crochet kits. Not my crochet kits, just kits in general that I've put in the shop. Well, they will be in the shop. I don't know what to do next. Anyway, I've got these 2 huge bags for yarn. So it makes sense to change around and do the sorting before I attempt the 2 bags of yarn. I'll show you how big they are. One of them was that heavy, I'd struggled up the stairs. There's this one. And this one. And I'm sure they've got stuff in that I don't like or don't want to use, but I can use that for the shop as spare for the crochet group. But there's all sorts in there. There's glitter stuff. There's, lots of bits and pieces. There's, proper hanks as well, look. So yeah, I'm going to have to spend time going through all this, but it makes sense to change the room round first. So I think I'll just have a pause and then plan out what's going where and what I'm going to need. So this is where I am at the moment. I don't like all those baskets over there. I think it's horrendous, but I'm not sure where else to put them at the moment. So they're just there. Potentially, if I get a new shelving unit for over here, I can put them on top of it. And then they're not all piled up in the corner over there, because that's just hideous. I don't like it. I like the desk a little bit more near the middle of the window, because there's more light coming through. So now this space over here is available. And we've got drawers over there and the 2 yarn shelves. And then above, you can see all the centros on top. But I need a rest now and a bit of a think, because my head's gone. It's very warm in here. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to have at this side. But it makes sense for it to be fairly big to then put the baskets and stuff on top, unless I can get the baskets in the loft. Oh, I don't know. I need to go and have a rest. So this is the bags of yarn. Look at all that. Apparently he paid £10 for all that. Look at it. Oh. Plus, over here, I've got this. And I've sort of organised it into what I'm going to keep, which is this side. And then this down here, it's sort of all itchy, scratchy, 4-ply and stuff that I probably wouldn't use. But there's some really interesting stuff in here. I like the idea of this. Also down here, this is Riot, which I've never used before. King Cole Riot. And there's a bit of crochet already. Look, oh, and look how nice it crochets up. So it might give that a shot. I'm still a bit unsure of what I'm doing in the corner. I think Kallax might be a good option, this kind of stuff, just because it matches. And then I've got somewhere to put all of my orders, because that's kind of an issue. It's just piled up all over the place with the orders. So if I have little, you know, these baskety, cratey things, I don't know what you call them, these for orders, it'd make it a lot easier. Plus, I can't get to my knitting machine now. It's in that corner. If I get something for over there, those baskets I don't like can go up on top of it. Yeah, but we can't get a big Kallax in the car, so I kind of need to find 4 and 4, which is this, 4 and 4, like that. So I'm going to see what I can find. Right, it's taken me so long to put it all away, but I've done it. I've put it all away. As you can see behind me, it's all put away. I've even had to start putting stuff on the top because there's that much red and peach. I'm going to have to start using some red and peach. I've got more grey than anybody would possibly need. I've got a nice new glitter box now. I didn't used to have glitter. I've got tweed as well, which I didn't really have much of before. And there's some in the drawers as well, including scrap balls and baby yarn and unusual stuff. So it's just taken me about an hour to go through it all and put it away, but it's done. Right, so Simon reckons these Kallax ones that I found are too big to get in the car. So I need 2 sets of 4 instead to bring back. And they're not for yarn. They're for projects. So if I can get something different that will have maybe boxes that I can pull out like drawers, so I can put all of my custom orders projects in them. Because at the moment they're scattered all over. I've got some up there, bit over there, bit in one of them. It needs dealing with. There needs to be a proper order section. So I'll go back on Facebook Marketplace. I'll have another look. I'll look at what other people have got as well. It doesn't have to be the Kallax ones. It just made sense that they match those. But it could be shelves with buckets. I don't know. Something. So I'm going to get on with that. The sound feels different in here now. I've moved it all around. And I need to update my order list. Bye!
Some of them are paid patterns, some of them are free, and some are just photos where you can find a pattern for it anywhere. And I like to think yarn, and I think that this is really interesting. I like the way they look, like really good house slippers, obviously, and who doesn't love a pair of slippers? And you could do them in so many colors, but I thought that this was a really unique project. Again, if you have like a lot of this yarn already, like it would be an awesome...
So it's now 7:10, and I'm just feeling a little bit fed up. I'm not entirely sure why. It's just kind of that mood that I'm in today. I think it was not being at the market, and I don't know. I've just felt a bit odd all day. I've started a beanie because I don't know why, with some of the yarn that I got. And I made a mess of this and then took off the sleeves, readjusted the hole, took the top bit off, and then changed it. So it now no longer has the extra bits on the top. And I've made the sleeve armholes bigger because I thought they were too small. And now it's looking a lot better. I was really unhappy with it. I was like, what have I done wrong? Why doesn't it look right? What have I done? So I just sort of ripped it back, and then we're back on with it now. I think that's where I started the beanie, because I was just, I don't know. It just feels one of those weird kind of mood days. Not had one of these in a little while. So I'm going to sign off from this first Christmas Vlogmas video. That's a mouthful. And tomorrow is a new day, which will be the 2nd of December when you watch this. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Special thank you to all of you guys that are members of my channel and have been following me for a long time. I really, really do appreciate it, because it keeps me wanting to make more content and more videos. And I will be back with Vlogmas Day 2 tomorrow.